A new update has just released inside of Erlc. Sorry guys if my sound is good or if the quality of the video is not good. It's because I'm not at home right now, so I'm filming on a laptop MacBook Air. So yeah, sorry guys for the quality of the video. My microphone is literally in a tissue box right now. You guys do not want to know what my setup looks like. Anyways, we've got Police Week Day 7, which was announced a few minutes ago by Mr. Fergie at 10:37 p.m. It's crazy how at 4 p.m. they said it was going to be coming shortly after, but it actually came 6 hours after. So that's pretty disappointing. I'm not too happy about that. I don't think a lot of people are too happy about that. You can just look at the PRC primary, and people are not very happy that the update came this late. For the people living in the UK, it is and it's the early morning right now, so that's pretty crazy. Anyways, we've got a big update for the last day of Police Week. We've got a full police department revamp, so we're here in game. Sorry guys, once again, if my screen is small, I am on a laptop computer. Anyways, let's go on the police team and check this new station out. We've got a bunch of new features inside of this station, so I'm gonna first of all go in free cam here just to show you guys the outside of the station. So the building itself is kind of similar to the one before. I think it's actually a bit smaller. This side of the building is pretty much the same, but they made it much smaller. It used to be a bit bigger. But yeah, the outside is not really it's not really what's interesting. What's interesting is what is inside. Okay, I'm not used to walking around here. Anyways, you enter the police station, and you have an armory right here, which is very realistic with the cage here and everything. This is what real police department looks like. This is what real police departments look like, and it looks like if you press E here, you can access all of the weapons here, which is very, very cool. Then we come over here, we've got more locker rooms. So yeah, basically just locker rooms here on the left side. We've got community integrity justice up front, or up on the I don't even know what you call this. It's not even the ceiling. I don't know what it is. Anyways, you go to your right over here. There are some Block C vending machines, which is interesting. And then you've got stairs that go to the second floor, which we're going to check in a few moments. But first, we are going to continue exploring the first floor. So we've got an information board over here. We've got the lobby. So this is actually the main entrance here. You come in, this is the main entrance. Then you have the briefing room right here, which looks much more realistic. There's more detail. There's a plant over there. You've got, like, you know, papers on the board and everything like that. You've got a coffee machine over there. You've got photos. And then, of course, you got the dispatch room, which was also teased with those big monitors. And then we've got the interrogation room, which looks pretty similar to what it looked like before, as you can see. And then here we've got holding cells, which is something that a lot of people have wanted, and it's actually one of the things that I predicted for this update. So if you come in here, you've got a little office section, and you've got 2 holding cells where you can put criminals, which is really, really cool. And right next to this room, you've got a indoor parking garage, which is the well, it's another thing that I predicted. If you guys watched my stream, the 2 things I predicted actually came to life inside this update, so I'm pretty proud of myself for my predictions there. Anyways, the layout of the police team is actually, or sorry, the layout of the police department is actually pretty cool. I'm gonna go in free cam because I feel like I was a bit disorganized when I showed you guys. So basically you enter, there's the armory to the right, there's more lockers to the left, then you come here, you've got the main lobby area over there, and if you go through here, there's the stairs. And then we're going to keep going down the main corridor. Here you've got the garage and the holding cells. And then over here, we've got the interrogation room. You've got the dispatch, you've got the briefing room, continuing down the hallway. And then you go back to the garage as well. I love the garage. It looks absolutely amazing, as well as the holding cells. The new layout of the police department is almost perfect. Anyways, let's go to the second floor. I haven't been up the second floor, by the way, yet, so we're exploring this together. Let's go and see what it looks like. Okay, nice. So we've got a little balcony here where you can see it feels very open, which I love. And we've got, I think, a couple of offices, and I think that's pretty much it. And yeah, over here there's another door that leads to absolutely nothing. Maybe a future room in here, I'm not sure. But yeah, most of the second floor is empty except a couple offices. So yeah, pretty much it. We've got basically the whole police department is different. I thought there was going to be some more features. I'm not disappointed because I think they did a really good job for the refresh of the police station, but I feel like they could have added a few more features to make this, last police week update complete. But anyways, guys, tell me guys what you think about this in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry for the video quality, and I'll see you guys in the next one.